Need to move files without opening File Explorer? Command Prompt has a simple built-in move command that can transfer files between folders and even rename them at the same time. In this guide, I'll show you how to move single files, multiple files, folders, and files with spaces in their names. Let's get started. First, open Command Prompt and check where you're currently working. Type CD and press Enter. Then type dir to see the files and folders in that location. This helps you confirm the source before moving anything. To move a single file, use the move command followed by the file name and destination. For example, move report.txt_d:\documents. CMD will move the file from the current folder into the Documents folder. Afterward, you can use dir to verify that it's no longer in the original location. If a file name or folder path contains spaces, place it inside quotation marks. For example, move .projectreport.txt :d:\backup files . The quotation marks tell CMD to treat each path as one complete name. Yeah, this is an important detail when working with real-world file names. You can also move multiple files using wildcards. For example, move star.txt:\documents moves all txt files from the current directory into the Documents folder. You can change the extension to target other file types, such as JPG or PDF. The move command can also move a directory. For example, move project d:\work. This moves the project folder and its contents into the work directory. If you're moving important data, always double-check the destination before pressing Enter. Here's another useful feature. You can move a file and give it a new name in the destination. For example, move report.txt:/documents/finalreport.txt. CMD moves the file and changes its name in one step. That's pretty handy for quick file organization, and that's how to move files using CMD. Use move for individual files, wildcards for multiple files, and a destination path when moving folders. You can even rename a file during the move. Just verify your paths before running the command, especially when working with important files.